Hi guys, Carmen here, Independent Scentsy Consultant. As you know, this is transition month, and what that means is that in March we get a new catalog, so everything that's in the old catalog will go away at the end of this month. There's a lot of really good sales going on due to that, and there's one thing that a lot of people don't think about, and that's their club. Because at the end of February, the winter scents will no longer be available, but then you'll have the summer scents come back, and some of those might actually be in your club now, and you can take them out. So what I'm going to do today is do a club edit with you. I will be taking out the winter scents, the summer scents that I don't need to carry anymore because they'll be in the catalog, and I'll be pulling in some winter scents that I don't want to lose because there is no guarantee that they'll come back next winter. Scentsy is really good for retiring a scent for the season, and then they decide, well, it didn't really sell well enough, we're not bringing it back. So then you're out of luck on a scent that you love if you haven't clubbed it. Another thing that'll happen is that they'll just decide, well, we've been carrying that one for 2 years or 4 years or 5 years, whatever it is, and we just need new stuff. So they will just retire it and not bring it back. One thing I would worry about that on is like the vanilla bean buttercream. I use that a lot. It's a mixer for me, and it's coming back in the summer this year. But if I ever see them say, hey, it's going away for even just a catalog season, it will go in my club, because if you don't, there is no guarantee you will ever get it again. So I decided to do this with you guys. I'm going to go over onto my computer, pull up my club, and we'll edit it together. And we'll see you in just a moment over on the computer. Okay, here we go at my computer. This is our front page of the Scentsy screen. Now, if you want to just start a club, you would click on Scentsy Club right up here. And then you could click that, create a subscription, and then it brings you here, and then you add things to a cart, and then you can finish out the subscription later. But I already have one, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go back to the front page, and you would click up where your name is when you've logged in and go to Your Scentsy Club. And that's what we're going to do here. So I only have one club. I have a quarterly, which means it comes every 3 months, and I have one coming on March 3rd, which means I need to change things now. Number one, before we lose the winter bars, and number two, to get rid of the summer ones that I don't really need in here again. Okay, so one of my problems here is, if you look, my club is really kind of high, and I try to keep it down to about 150. But I've been adding things in, and I've not been taking things out, and it's time to clean it up before I add things in. So I'm going to start right at the top. I have this Blackberry Orange Marmalade. It is a really nice bar, but it has a very short duration, and I just don't warm it. I had kept it in there because I wasn't willing to give it up when my club was low, but as you see, it's not low anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and take that one out. I'm going to click the little garbage can with the X. And it's going to tell me that if I take that out, it can't be undone. I can't have it again because that was a bring back my bar 2 years ago. But like I said, it just doesn't have the longevity that I require. So I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to say, yes, remove this item. And it takes it out. Next, we have the Sun-Soaked Petals. That's a real memory bar for me. It smells exactly like a daffodil field in the springtime. And when I was 5-ish, my stepdad used to take us to a field, and we would pick flowers for moms. And that really brought that memory back to me. I'd pretty much forgotten it till I smelled that. So that one will never go anywhere. And I like the sea salt and avocado very, very much. It is no longer available. I don't want to give that one up. This little symbol up here, right there, it says that it has been discontinued, and if you take it out, you won't be able to get it again. So that's what all those little circles mean. So this one is staying, that one is going to stay. This one is just a really good fruity floral, and I really like it. So I'm going to keep that one. It is there. And Desert Tropics, that was, I believe, last summer. And it's really nice fruity that does have longevity. This is the bar that made me go from making them last a week, which a lot of the bars in here will do, to being okay with changing it twice a week, because I like that one so much I figured to try that, Okay, so then we have swirling snowflakes, and it's good, it is, but I don't really need it. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out, clicking on the X. And again, it was excuse me, it was retired, but I'm going to go ahead and remove it because I have to cut back somewhere, and that poor thing just didn't make the cut this time. And then Frosted Petals. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I really like that one though. And Snow White Kind Heart. This one is really, really nice, and it's going to stay. Now, Glacier Water I had been getting for a customer, and he no longer wants it, so I'm not going to keep it because it was for him. I wasn't keeping it for me. So I'm going to get rid of that one and remove. And then I come back to a bunch of bars from not the winter, but actually last summer's Bring Back My Bar. And I don't know. I don't really see the quiver is just like I have a lot of bars that are like that. It was probably a lot like, well, they're further down because looking up here, it's not really like any of those. But it's a lot like the cashmere and corduroy and that sort of thing. And I really don't need a bunch of bars that are just 1 cent note different. So I'm going to take this one out and remove the item. And I think I'm going to leave that one in there. I had the mint fills in there, and it is nice. If you like mint, that's a great one, but it just doesn't have longevity. So I'm going to take that out. And then, of course, that's my half off. Because my club is over $60, I get a half price item, and I'm going to leave that there. That's the perfect half price item. I love getting the whiff box. I put the My Wish in to see if I could make it last longer, and I did try in my bedroom. I kind of decided to start closing off that door so I could have a separate warming zone in there. And it just doesn't make it. It can't do it. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I love the vanilla suede. I love the white sands, Cloudberry Dreams. Now, I do have a screen over here that I look at to see if it's coming back or going away. I'm not sure on Cloudberry Dreams. I am going to look. And it is not coming back. So for now, I'm going to leave it there. And if it's just too much, I'll take it out later. Lemon Sorbet is for one of my sons. He loves it. I'll keep it in there. Now, Just Breathe. I use this at night a lot in my bedroom. It really does help me breathe. I have COPD and I get a better night's sleep with that. But I still have 6 bars on my nightstand, and it's going to be in the catalog. So I'm going to just go ahead and take those out. And if you see there is no icon up there saying that it's not able to be replaced, I can get that later. And so for now, because it's summertime and I don't have as much, or it's going to be summertime, it's not quite yet, I'm just going to leave it there. So I'm going to take that out, remove it. Then Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. This is one of my favorite fresh scents. However, it will be in the summer catalog. So there's no need for me to keep it right now. I can add it back in the fall or I can even add it for my June, March, April, but yeah, June. My June club if I'm running low. So I'm just going to take that out for now. It says that it cannot be undone because it's not in the winter catalog, but I do have a little thing that will show what's coming back in the spring. I'm going to share that in my VIP club so you guys can look at it too. But this is coming back, so I don't need it. So remove it. And same with Peace Lily Be With You. It is coming back in the summer catalog, so I'm going to take that out. Yes. Now the Pink Lemon Water is really nice. It's kind of a rose scent, but it's got the lemon. It's really, really good. However, it is not coming back. Let me make sure. Pink Lemon Water. No. Okay, so I'm going to keep that for now. Now, Pink Rhubarb Sugar, again, it's retired. Let me look in the list. And it is not in it, so it's not coming back. But this one also, like the Blackberry Orange Marmalade, it's not going to last very long, 12 hours, 16 hours maybe. And I was basically keeping it to give away, but my club is over the top and it's got to come under control. So we're going to take that one out. Yes. Now the Ravenclaw, I had just put that in there because I didn't have time to try it before it was retired and I wanted to see if I liked it. It's okay, but it doesn't have longevity, so I'm taking that out. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now here's 3 of the breast cancer awareness bars, and I need to go up and see what, or maybe I can go down. No, I have to go up and see what I'm at because it's really hard. Oh, wow. Well, I've got to add bars in. That's good, but I am just going to hold on to them for a minute because I love all 3 of them. They all 3 last, and I just don't want to figure it out yet. So we're going to keep them for now. And Twitter paid it. That was with the last Bring Back My Bar. Now this one is coming back on March 1st, I think it is. It might be April 1st. Anyway, this one's going to be available, and then I can re-put it in. So I'm going to take it out for now and then put it back in later because why not, right? There we go. We're gone. Okay, and then we have the red cedar and sage. I really like that one, and I think I want to keep it for now. So, okay, so taking bars out brings us down to 112. That's taking off the discount. I get a 10% discount because it's over $30. So that's in addition to having the half price item. So I'm at $112 right here, you can see. And now is to decide what to add in. And I also have a list of things that are going away. So we're going to add in a few things that are going away that I need. I have a list of things that I took out in the fall because they were coming back, but now they're going away and they may not come back next year. So I just want to be sure. So the first on those would be Polar Bear Hug because that is going away. So to do that, you would, where is that? They kind of changed the format of this. There we go, right there. Add more items. And click that. And then you come into the wax bars. And luckily these are alphabetic. No, they are not. It's sorted by relevance. We're going to go A to Z. It's just easier for me. It's working on it. No, it's not because I didn't do that right. A to Z. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go down to Polar Bear Hug. These, I did not put mine in alphabetical order, unfortunately. I just wrote things down. So we're going down to the, well, you know what? Why don't we just start at the top then? And I will look. Oh, there's Arctic Kiss. That was really nice, but I have others that are nicer. So I'm just going to keep going. Okay, Blackberry Spice. This is probably my favorite wintertime scent. And I'm going to add that to mine because I don't want to lose that. And that is going away. And then we're going to click Continue Shopping. And Cashmere and Corduroy. This is a fabulous scent. I love it. I'm going to add that back in too. And Continue Shopping. And then keep scrolling. And there we have Frosted Vanilla, which is lovely. We're going to get that one and continue shopping. And now I think, so now Huckleberry Hideaway, I liked it, but I'm going to wait and see what we come to before I add that in, because it's probably the one that I like the least of all the ones I really like, so if that made sense. I know a girl who thinks this is the most wonderful. I don't think she will ever take that out of her club. It's Fresh Ice. And there's the Polar Bear Hug. We're going to add that in. It's thinking about it. There we go. And what this list is a list of everything that's available right now in the winter catalog. If you do this now, all these will be available. If you wait until March 1st, this whole list will change into what's available now, which would be the spring summer catalog. Okay, Silver Bells. This one is one that I will always need in my life. So we're going to put that back in. And continue shopping. And I think there's only one more that and I must have went right past it. Yep, I did right there. Velvet Moon. See, now this vanilla bean buttercream is really, really nice, but it's currently always available. If they were to put it, let us know that this is going away, I would definitely add it in because it's a great mixer. You can put it with a scent that is too strong and it mellows it out. It's great for florals or fruities or bakery. It works for everything. It's wonderful. But anyway, I was going after the Velvet Moon. We're going to add that in. And I think that's it for now. So we're going to click here and it takes you back to the list. And it says that these are all the things that you have added. Does it give you a total? No, it does not. Okay, and these are the things that I still had. And that brings me to 145.20, which is where I wanted to be. See, I use the quarterly club, which is every 3 months, and I try to keep myself under $50 a month. And I save that, so. So I think I'm going to go with this. I'm happy with where it is. I'm going to keep all 3 of the breast cancer awareness bars for now. If I have to in the long run, I will probably try to pick out my favorite of the 3, which would be hard. But right now I don't have to pick. I'm not going to pick. Okay. So that's what I'm going to go with then. And then I'm going to update my subscription. It's not done until you click the update subscription. This is just going to tell you what it comes to, plus taxes, of course. Alrighty, so that's my order right there. My order total will be $145.20 plus my state taxes. And I'm happy with that. And of course, it showed on the first screen that it will ship on March 3rd. And so I did it just in time. And that's how you do a club edit. If you want to start a club and aren't sure how, I'm available to work on that with you. Or if you just really are worried about editing your own club and you want to make sure things, I'm willing to do that with you too. So I will talk to you in a moment. I'm going to get back on the other camera and we will finish up there. Okay, and that was a club edit. Everything is all good now. I'm ready for the March catalog to come out. Of course, my club also ships on March 3rd, so that was another good reason to do it. But even if it didn't ship March, but if it didn't ship till April, I still would have needed to do this before the catalog change. Apologies for the little chime there. I generally turn my computer off while I'm making videos so that it doesn't have that chime or whatever. But I had to actually use the computer, so I couldn't turn it off this time. Up here in this corner will be the lists of what I use to decide what to keep and what to add back in, etc. I will also share them on my VIP club. I'll put the link to that in the description below. If you're not a part of that club, you might want to join it because we have advance notice on products. There's some games, there's prizes. And I do a warm scent review for as many bars as I can actually afford. Sometimes when they're really a lot coming at once, like especially during Bring Back My Bar, because those are quite expensive. And then I may not have enough money to get all the extras. But I do the Bring Back My Bar first because those only last 1 month. So, okay. So that was the edit, and I hope you got something out of it. If you need any help with your club, hit me up. I'm always willing to help, whether it's to start a new one or help you clean out your old one, get it ready for the new season. You guys take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.